What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode on AP2 Squared, where we are trying to put together art and a passion and make something from those two things, and we try to bring something inspirational for your art journey and mine. This is Abel here. It's a pleasure to have you. If this is your first time visiting our channel, welcome. And for those of you who are long, loyal subscribers, thank you so much for your support. You really don't know. You have no idea of how thankful I am for your support. So for today's episode, we're going to be trying to explain the basics on how to make consistent line sketching work. And it's going to be a part 2 series. This is the first one, so stay tuned for the second one. Hit that bell notification, subscribe, and follow me on my other social medias account. And without holding you too long, let's get to the business. Alright, guys, so to start with this episode, I'm gonna use the help of a portrait to use it as a reference. It's gonna be the one and only John Wick, the man, the mystery, the greatest. This is something I got from Pinterest. You go find whatever it's good for you, or even your own character. Please do know that whatever I'm sharing with you right now, it's purely from my observation and what I think it's working for me. So first, let's establish the basic foundation on how to create a layout for a sketch line on your portrait. You know, the usual circle to establish the shape of the head, and you come from the side and you do this lines to establish the jawline, and then another angular, even more sharper angle for the chin. And you know, that's the usual way of establishing your foundation. Today we're gonna add up little tweaks and details that will help more with the structure that you and I need sometimes to create a consistent outlook of the same character. I want to introduce to you the usage of shapes, geometrical shapes. And the way we're going to do this is we're going to have a look to our character. In this case, it's John Wick, the man. And I'm going to look at his face and I'm going to think what type of geometrical shape he is. And for me, it feels like his face, it's slightly like oval like. So this is all different on all characters. You have to play with it. You have to start putting rules on your character features. And also, if you're doing portraits, look at the rules from the reference. If the face has a distance between the lips and the jaw or the chin, that's where you have to adjust those things. So if you're not familiar with what I'm talking about, go watch my previous episode and look at what I did the first half of my video. That will explain a little bit more of what I am talking about. So here I'm looking at my reference from John Wick, and right away what I need to do is I need to do an oval shape of a head, right? Right next to that, I'm gonna make a horizontal line right in the, striking right in the middle of the oval sphere or shape, and I'm gonna go 3/4 of that below, and I'm gonna make another line. This line, it's gonna be the guiding point for the eyes and the beginning of the hairline above the forehead. Just like you see here, you see the beginning of the hairline above the forehead, and the starting point of your eyes, or the eyes that you're drawing, will be established. I mean, the width will be established by this inner circle. So now that you establish the inner circle, you've also figured out the further out of the eye sockets. So that's going to be the limits that we established. Now, here's the fun part. Because we have these 2 circles, all we have to do is establish the jawline here. You know, give it a little bit of an angle. Always look at your reference. Mine, he started to narrowing as we go down. And then from there on, you want to establish, obviously, the limit, the finish line, or the ending part of the jaw. And then to get a good chin distance and so on, you're gonna take the inner circle and you're gonna do the same process like so. And yeah, use that to do the chin. That's basically what we did here, if you see closely. And another fun thing is the middle between this line down here and the bottommost line of the bigger oval. You find the middle between there, between them, and that's gonna be your lips around here. See? So we can right ahead just start laying the areas of the different features of the face. Obviously, always looking at the reference. I've noticed that he has a very squinty, very, small eyes. So I'm gonna go with that. I'm gonna try to make it as small as I can. And then I'm gonna use this bottom side of the oval to do the nose, like I did here. I'm gonna come up here. And yeah, so you just keep adding things. Look closely to your reference at the eyebrows, and so the beard, and so on and so forth. So you get the idea. Once you've done that, what you're gonna do is you're gonna add another layer. You're gonna bring down the opacity, right? And now here is the fun part. Here's where you want to polish all the different imperfections that we've been doing. And this is our opportunity to simplify more all of this process, but also try to capture those distinctive features of the face. But seeing your sketching foundation in this way, it's going to save you tons of time for any future painting of the same character, because it'll become, over time, it'll become a muscle memory. So I'm gonna work on this, and we'll see right back so that I can show you the result of that. All right. All right, so we are at the end of our process. This is the final result for the sketching foundation. And yeah, I'm pretty happy with, how it came out. I'm sure that you probably need to experiment a little bit more on, getting more experience on how to polish things and so on and so forth. But the idea is there, the foundation is there. And to prove that to you guys, I'm gonna share other sketches of the same portraits that I've done prior to this video, and also share with you other angles that will be as a bonus for this video. And that's gonna be it for the episode of today. I hope you have enjoyed so far what we've been able to share. If you find anything useful, please hit that like button, as it helped me to reach further audience or broader audience, and keep practicing. Next episode is going to be about how to achieve accuracy on each angle of a character that you've had created. So we're going to do a follow-up step by step on that. All right, guys, that's it for this episode. Now, if you're looking to follow more of this content, don't hesitate on click on that subscribe button, hit that bell notification for the next episode, and follow me on the other social media. I'm sure we're gonna have a lot of fun on the next adventure. See you guys, and stay curious, my friends.